like a loud exhaust or not, I feel like all car enthusiasts can appreciate a rowdy exhaust to some extent. For my own personal S2000, I prefer something that performs and looks awesome without pissing off my neighbors. So today, we'll be installing this TODA Racing single exit exhaust that was designed in collaboration with our friends over at Formula S in Southern California. Now on paper, this exhaust is exactly what I'm looking for to replace my current setup. But if this is really gonna be my forever exhaust, it has to perform well, sound amazing, and most importantly, it has to be cool. So we're gonna be testing this exhaust in those three categories, starting with performance.
The factory S2000 exhaust is very heavy, and in general, any aftermarket exhaust you get is gonna provide some weight savings. The factory exhaust weighs in around 54 pounds, while this TODA exhaust weighed in at 25 pounds. That's over a 50% weight savings compared to stock, and it even managed to come in 4 pounds lighter than my current EVS single exit exhaust.
So we have 70 millimeter piping throughout for improved flow. Better flow equals better power. It's made out of stainless steel, aside from this titanium tip, which I think came out really good. The welds look fantastic. And over here, you might have noticed we have two resonators. We have a regular resonator and we have a Helmholtz resonator. A Helmholtz resonator is essentially an extra chamber attached to an exhaust system to specifically cancel low frequency drone sounds at certain RPM levels, while still allowing for an aggressive exhaust tone at other times. For example, when you're in VTEC. All that is a fancy way to say that this thing should be pretty tame at idle and cruising speeds and an absolute riot when we get on it. From a performance standpoint, it checks all the boxes. I think we're ready to install this. I've said this once, I'll say it again. Anytime you do an install, my #1 tip is to have your friends do it for you. You ready, Mark?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Guess what? My EVS exhaust is for sale as soon as we take it off. So if anyone's interested, shoot me a DM on Instagram. It's a great exhaust, it's just not for me, a little bit too loud, but I'm sure there's someone out there that would definitely appreciate this.
If you've seen one exhaust install, you've seen them all, and this was no different. This was a very easy install from start to finish. One thing I noticed is that the muffler is a bit wider than anything I've ran before, and if I was any lower, I'd be worried about clearance over bumps. I probably wouldn't recommend this exhaust if you were slammed. That being said, for my application, I think the fit and finish came out perfect.
We have the TODA system in place and it looks great. And we're gonna start the sound test with the inaugural cold start, kind of. I mean, the car's not cold. We're gonna test this out. Consider this next segment my version of automotive ASMR. by 2 CHP just camped out. Luckily I ripped it getting onto the freeway, but I immediately slowed down. Thank God. Oh my God. That is not how I would have wanted to end this video. Oh my God, can you imagine? With the sound check done, I am very happy with the exhaust. It's very tame when I want it, AKA at idle cruising speed, cold starts and all that. Very manageable, very livable, and it gets real rowdy when you really get on it. I love it. It's awesome. Now, there's just one thing left to cover, and that's the cool factor. There is a reason why JDM fanboys pay a premium for authentic parts from Japan. Sure, Japanese manufacturers are known for their high quality, excellent fitment, but if I'm being honest, I love them because they're cool. And they're not cool because of their branding or marketing. They're cool because of their history, their racing heritage, and their commitment to awesome platforms like the Honda S2000. Let's take TODA for example.
Yukio Toda won the Suzuka 12-hour race in a Honda S800 in 1970, and the following year, he founded TODA Racing in Okayama, Japan. From the start, they weren't about flashy marketing, they were about results, building engines for Honda's little N360s and S800s, and even designing race chassis for Japan's FL500 and FJ1300 series. By the late 80s, they had already claimed multiple championships, moved on to Formula 3, and won a Formula 3 title with their tuned Mugen 3SG engine. In the 90s, they pioneered billet cams for Honda's B-Series, a part that is still legendary today. That's why TODA is cool, not because of branding or hype, but because for decades they've been quietly engineering, racing, and winning, proving their parts where it matters the most, on the track.
TODA is only one half of the equation. The guys at Formula S actually designed the single exit exhaust, so they deserve a lot of credit to bring this thing to market. Maybe one of you guys watching can correct me, but I'm pretty sure this is the only single exit exhaust TODA offers for the Honda S2000. So to say that this thing is cool is an understatement.
Hi, my name is Alan. I'm one of the co-owners of Formula S. At the shop, we specialize in the Honda S2000 platform and also the Toyota GR86 and Subaru BRZ platforms. We have a strong relationship with TODA Japan, and they're on board to make a new exhaust for the S2000. So it was a mutual partnership where we worked together to help develop an exhaust system for the S2000 market in the United States. We basically just designed it for more of a quieter sounding 70 millimeter. It's gonna be something that you can drive on the street and it isn't obnoxious. It's not gonna wake up your neighbors when you're turning the car on. However, when you get into VTEC, it's gonna completely change the characteristic of it. And I feel like this exhaust is unique where it's very quiet at idle, but then it just completely rips when you open it up past VTEC. So it has that really dramatic, low exhaust tone, I think that everybody is trying to achieve. And it's not that tinny, raspy exhaust noise that you get otherwise with some of the other exhausts that are out there for the car. And more importantly, it doesn't drone at all.
What are some of those other exhaust brands? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, so there you have it. I believe I found the perfect exhaust for what is slowly becoming my dream Honda S2000. There's still a lot of work to do. As you can see, I have an unpainted ASM hood. I'll make another video about that in the future, so don't pay attention to that right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys learned something. If you did and you enjoyed today's video, please leave a comment below. Like the video, obviously, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And let me know what you guys thought about that little segment I did on TODA, because I would love to do a full video about the history of what they have contributed to the automotive world. So leave a comment below if you want a full breakdown, kind of like a up to speed style video on TODA or ASM. I would love to make videos like that. So anyways, until next time, peace out. Take care, guys.